What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Storytime with Lee Hammock, your favorite self-aware narcissist. Today, we got a woman that says she went home and caught her toxic narcissistic partner in bed with somebody else. With her after he used her car. After he used her car. We're going to break it down. I'm going to read it and then we're going to break it down, y'all. I was involved with a narc for 9 years. In the beginning, it was okay until 6 months into the relationship. His supply called me to tell me details about their relationship. I didn't know I was a third wheel. Every time I wanted to leave this person, I found myself being trauma bonded. Then we broke up for a while. Fast forward, I found out I was pregnant with my second daughter. She was an uh-oh baby. She was an uh-oh baby. One day, the narc asked to borrow my phone because he destroyed his. So I didn't think nothing of it. So I called when I got to work. No answer. Called on break. Called when I was on my way home. When I got home, he was supposed to pick me up at the train station. Something told me to go home, so I walked in to get there, and the lights are out. Usually I leave the hall light on, and it smelled like cheap liquor in the air. So I go in and check my 1-year-old at the time, and I go to the front room. Something told me to go back. I found a narc in bed with nothing but boxers on, and the lady he's been sleeping with a sports bra and boxers on in bed together, snoring. I slapped both of them awake. It was about to be hell in the house. That it was about to be so hell in the house that the lady got so scared she climbed out the window. He, on the other hand, took my phone so I couldn't call the cops. Good thing my phone was going to get cut off the next day. He was put out. He didn't last 10 days. Nobody wanted him in their house. And when I told the brother about it, he says which one? Meaning he had different females in my house. So when I told his brother about it, he says, which one? Meaning he had different females in my house while I'm at work around our daughter. He was very abusive. He also bragged about how women had smortions and how he beat women, cracked their ribs, and knocked out their teeth. Later, I found out he has a history of domestic violence. In 2016, I was punched in my face for telling him about himself. It's been 7 years, and I'm on the road to great recovery. Y'all, goodness gracious. Some of these stories be just kind of blowing my mind. You know what I mean? Some of these stories be like, what the heck? How did we get here? You know, nobody's supposed to be here. Ain't there who's saying this song? How did we get here? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I tried that love thing for the last time. My heart says no. I don't know. I can't sing. But yeah, narcissistic people, y'all. And so I didn't see her mention that he had a job or anything like that. Seems like he might been one of the bums. One of the bum narcissistic people that I be referring to in some of my videos. Like he's taking her. I know I read phone. I think she meant car. He's taking her car. Yeah, he's taking her car and going to work in it. That's what he's doing. Y'all. I get it, helping people out. I know that times are hard sometimes or whatnot, but being realistic, the car, come on, man. Like the car, and then not picking you up, going home and getting drunk with your daughter there and clapping somebody else's cheeks, not just hers, but other people, and the brother knows about it. Y'all, the brother was what we refer to as a flying monkey. Hey, your brother had somebody in my house and he was sleeping with them. Which one? What? Which one? Yo, some of the stuff just makes my head hurt because I want y'all to win. But this is just indicative that when you're dealing with people like this, they will absolutely mess with you. You said you were in the relationship for 9 years, but 6 months in, you found out he already had a new supply. Like he was cheating with you. You see what I'm saying? And this is not me trying to be hard, but this is for everybody who's listening to this. If they're cheating with you, they're going to cheat on you. That's just, that's kind of the rules. Look, I don't make the rules. I just enforce them, or I just talk about them. You know what I mean? I'm not saying you deserved it, but sometimes, especially after you feel like you didn't know, but they will use you like that. They will absolutely cheat with you, and then they get kicked out, or they have nowhere else to go, and then they come to you, and like you said, you trauma bonded, so you take them in, thinking that you're the only one now. If you're the side person, if they're cheating with you, and then they leave their partner for you, or they end up with you, that means your spot's open. Your side person, your cheating spot is now open, so they try to fill the roster. Narcissistic people are about filling out the roster. They really, really are. So sometimes they'll fill it with you. They fill it with somebody else. They just want the roster to be full so they can thrive in these relationship dynamics. And you said you put him out, he had nowhere to go. It don't sound like he had much to offer. And so y'all had 2 kids together? I know the second one was an baby, but you'll say you had these kids together. He's cheating on you. You see what I'm saying? And he doesn't mind. You probably uses your daughter to try to get women. He probably just like, look, I'm just a single father trying to make it out here. Please, ma'am, can I have some cheeks? Can I please clap some cheeks? Please, ma'am, I'm a good dad. Look at my daughter. And be drinking. That man is wholly unqualified to be a parent. Out here drinking while your daughter, drinking and sleeping with somebody else while your daughter is there. Y'all, some of these people, I promise you, they make my head just start thumping. I feel like my head is just like sloshing around in I feel like my brain is sloshing around in my head right now. Because people make my head hurt. Y'all, if they look, I need y'all to remember this right here. If they have nothing to offer you, they also have nothing to lose. So they will cheat. They will do stuff like that, especially if you're taking care of them. I'm not saying that's what you are, but that's kind of the, kind of the vibe that I got from these messages. Like, if you're taking care of them, they resent you for it. Especially a narcissistic man. They resent you for taking care of them. Taking care of them. You taking care of them could be a very emasculating dynamic, and they just look at you like you're trying to take away their masculinity before you care about them. But in there snoring sleep after clap some cheeks with your daughter in there, oh my god, that's just a unique specimen right there. But anyways, I'm happy you got out. I'm happy you got free. I'm just thankful to be able to read this story. Thanks for sending it in. If you want to send your story in or send a voicemail or some text messages, stay to the end. I'll go over that in a few seconds. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And as always, until this is out, peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, y'all. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost a thing. If you want to send in your story to be broken down or send in some text messages, you can do that at info@mentalhealness.net, or you can send me a short voicemail, brief voicemail to 855-432-5637. I love interacting with y'all. I love breaking these stories down. Thank y'all so much. I will see y'all in the next reaction video. Peace.